All right, we are recording.
Awesome. Well, I'm April Haldy,
And I'm Erica Colazzo.
and we are your hosts at Lemonade Life. And today we are actually going to be talking about something that I have personally struggled with for about 25 years. This is a very long time to be struggling with something. And I'm really excited because after a very long period of time, I have finally found something that helps. The topic and what I have struggled with, which is so embarrassing, is acne. Erica, you have the most beautiful skin, so I don't think that you struggle with acne at all, do you?
um, Not really. I do struggle with other face problems, just not too much of acne.
Well, I mean, hey,
Uh,
we're talking about my acne, so what is your other face
so
problems?
my face problems are I get blackheads and I have large pores, but you can't tell, but I
Okay.
do.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to talk to you about that here in a little bit, but I did ask on Facebook, Facebook world, right? I asked
Mhm.
what everybody does to help with their acne because this is actually something that I feel like so many people are struggling with. And you saw the thread. There was a ton of comments, wasn't there?
Yes.
And I am so happy for people who find the things that work for them. But I have tried
Mhm.
everything under the sun. I have been prescribed everything you can think of for 20 years, and nothing has helped. The only thing that tamed my outbreaks a little bit was I had to hit a tanning bed. That's the only thing, and we all know that
Wow.
that's not great for your skin. I know that, but it's literally the only thing that would even maintain it. So my face didn't hurt and break out really bad. So I asked Facebook World, got a million responses. Many of them I have already tried. Girl, have you ever put toothpaste on your face?
No, I figured toothpaste is for your mouth, so I left it as is.
I would suggest a toothpaste. I've done that. I've done egg whites on my face. I had another one. Another
I've done
person.
the egg whites on my face, but that was for a the whole blackhead thing where they said
Okay.
that if you use egg whites and you whip it up really good and you
Yes.
would just put it on there and it like dries and you pull it off, all that jazz didn't work.
I had somebody else say that they put hand sanitizer on their face. I don't know.
I read that and that was a big negative for me.
I feel like it would burn
Not
really bad.
not doing it.
So here's what I did,
Knowing
guys.
my luck, it would burn.
Okay, so here's what I did. I saw all of these amazing suggestions, and like I said, I'm happy that everybody found things that have worked for them. But there was still some who said that they hadn't found what worked. Of course, they're like, "Tell me if you find something, I want to know," right? And
Mhm.
so I started with the least expensive item that I found on the list, and I ordered sulfur soap. Have you ever tried sulfur soap?
I haven't. I'm not even sure if I actually heard of sulfur. Soap. I've heard of sulfur, but not sulfur soap.
Okay, well, it smells just like regular sulfur. It's made from
Mm.
sulfur and is a bar of soap. Um, as soon as I opened it, I realized that my doctor, back when I was in my 20s, had already prescribed this to me. But it was like a little dauber thing, and I would daub it on my face. So I thought, okay, it's a bar of soap, so maybe this is going to be a little different. But the smell immediately brought back a memory where it did not work. But I stuck with it for
Mm.
an entire week, and sad to say, it did not help the acne on my face. I did, however, see a slight improvement for the little outbreaks that I get on my back. So I then was thinking, you know what? Different areas of your body may respond differently to different things. You agree with
Mm-hmm.
that? I think so.
Yes, I do agree with that.
But unfortunately, it didn't work. So you know what I tried next? I
What did
tried.
you
You
try next?
know?
No.
I know I've got you so full of suspense. You're just dying
I
to
know.
know.
I'm like,
What did you try?
what
Well,
is it?
I hobbled right into my kitchen and I put together honey and cinnamon and made a mask out of honey and cinnamon. Have you ever done that?
No, but I have put honey in my hair.
Okay,
Not
okay.
cinnamon though.
Wow. It went on my face and it burned a little. It burned a little. Yeah, I think it might have been the cinnamon. I'm not sure. I'm sure the honey probably wasn't burning me. I'm thinking it had to be the cinnamon. So, not only that, it
Yeah.
wasn't like it wasn't super thick, right? So it was kind of like goopy. And I'm eating keto, and so we don't do sugar, and so I just really wanted to lick my face. I just really wanted to lick my face the whole time. And it's like right here, so all I could do is smell it, and I just wanted to eat my face, and it didn't help. It didn't help.
Oh my.
I was dripping honey cinnamon everywhere, and again, it didn't help. It did not help. But this segment is not about what didn't help, right? We found something that did help. So we might as well just kind of cut to the chase
Mm-hmm.
and get out of the funny story. Have you found your regimen, by the way? I mean, do you have something that helps you? We talked about your big pores and blackheads.
Yep, I have. I have. It's pretty amazing. I love it.
Okay.
You
Well,
want me
I'm
to
going
go
to tell you about
first? You
mine,
want me?
and then I want to hear
Okay.
about. Okay, I'll tell you about. I know you want to know what. I
I
know that you
do.
want to know. I know you do. I know you do because I haven't told anybody yet. Okay. So I tried this thing out. It's right here. I've got it right here. I know you guys are dying to know what I got. I'm telling you a second. I was at Walmart. I had to get my daughter something, and I thought, why haven't I looked in Walmart of all places? They may have something. I think in my head, I'm just thinking, I've tried everything, so this is silly. Why, what are they gonna have? So naturally, I'm looking for the most expensive thing because if it's expensive, it's got to work, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's what we think, anyways. Okay, so
Yep.
I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking at things that say that they include sulfur because if their main ingredient is sulfur, we already know that doesn't work for me. So stayed
Mm-hmm.
away from that, stayed away from a couple of other things, and then I found this one, and the name really just caught my eye. I don't know, I just drawn to it, and I was like, okay, God, is this it? I'm like, praying over my zits right now. It's kind of what it felt like. Okay, is this it? Right? Is this it? Anyway, I'm having this conversation in Walmart, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just gonna grab it because it's only $4.95, and it had a money back guarantee. But I mean, like, if I was to return $4.95 tube, it would probably cost me more in shipping. So, but either way, it showed confidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even that's really good marketing. I don't know. Either way, I was only going to be out $5. Not a big deal. So I grabbed it that night. I did my sulfur wash thing that I've been doing, for a week and a half. It doesn't do anything. It really just makes me stink. It's quite amusing. I put it on before I go to bed. really hesitant, like totally skeptical. Nothing's worked in 20, 25 years, right? I've been struggling with acne for a very long time. And I'm getting into the entertainment industry with acting and modeling and photo shoots. And it's so embarrassing when I know that the camera is doing a close up of my face. I'm like, y'all are going to edit that, right? So fingers are crossed, but nothing has worked. And I was this close to jumping in to grab $100 regimen from a drug sales company, but I decided to try this
Mm-hmm.
$5 one first. I put it on that night. I woke up the next morning, and it was a huge improvement. I could not believe it. Massive. Like, girl, I almost cried.
Oh my goodness, I can imagine.
Massive. Massive. By the second day, I was so excited. I have two teenage daughters. I'm like, okay, listen, y'all, this stuff is crazy awesome. You got to try it. My youngest daughter has a photo shoot tomorrow, as well as I do. And she's like, okay, can I try it? Because she tends to break out really bad on her forehead. She's like, can I please try it? And I said, absolutely. Oh my gosh, it's like $5. Try it. She woke up the next morning. Ran down the stairs and could not believe that all her acne was gone.
Oh
She's like,
my
this stuff is like a
goodness.
trick. What the heck? Like, she looked today, she's like, is it back? Like, she's expecting it to just come right back. It is literally gone.
Wow. That is
Gone.
amazing.
I know y'all are dying to know what it is. And the name is
Yes.
so, I know, but the name is so funny. But I really want to know if you guys have ever heard of it. But here it is, okay? It's super funny. And this is probably why my eye was attracted to it, because it's kind of a weird name. Zap, Zap Zit. Zap Zit. It freaking works. It
I've
works
never
for
heard of
me.
it.
Never heard of it. Well, you're
I
probably
don't think
never
I've
going
ever
to
seen
hear.
it.
No, and you're probably never going to, because I'm going to go buy them all.
Ooh, snap. You guys, she's coming all the way to Massachusetts to buy us all out.
Yeah. I am so not kidding. Okay, so the silver soap worked a little great on my back. My oldest daughter used this as well. She did not have the amazing overnight crazy awesome results that we did in one area. She used it in two areas, but in the other area she saw a massive improvement. So it goes to show that A, not every regimen is the same for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
B, I think that all of our different spots on our body react so differently to things that we do. So tell
Mm-hmm.
me, what are you doing? Tell me what it is that you're doing to keep your face so flawless.
Okay, so I use a bunch of different varieties of stuff. Um, I literally just changed my face cleanser like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
And it's funny because it's very inexpensive and it actually I feel like it works better. My
Wait,
face looks clean.
girl, I spent $10 on a bar of soap that did nothing, and then I spent $5 on the magic cream. So, hey,
Yeah, and the
trial and error.
face regimen that was the whole entire set. I spent $85. Every 3 months.
That's not
Um,
bad.
so I started using masks because with large pores and blackheads, masks are the way to go. And I literally, it was trial and error, trial and error. I'm going to tell you guys a story. So I'm not going to name the brand, or it's from a network marketing company. So I'm not going to name it.
Okay.
I have used I used a few other masks from them. I used some facial moisturizers, some serums, and they were amazing. But this one mask, it was called Pink Detox Mask. And I'm like, yes, this is going to be it. It's going to detox my face. It's going to shrink my pores. And I put it on at around like 4:30 in the morning before work, and 2 to 3 seconds later it
Because
felt like somebody had
that's a really great time to try something new right before you go to work at 4:30 in the
of
morning.
course, I mean,
I mean, you
it's
know,
only where there's a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of truck drivers coming in
of
to pick
course,
up the
yeah,
mail. And why not? I
why
never think things through before I do it. I just jump the gun and I do it.
not? Okay, all right.
So I put it on. 2 to 3 seconds later, it literally felt like a blowtorch was on my face. So
Oh,
it like yes, it felt like somebody was burning my face. So
no!
I'm like running to the bathroom, and my face is underneath the faucet, which is running cold water, and I'm literally like washing it off of my face.
Oh no!
So I finally get it all off, and I took a nice cool rag and I set it on my face for a little while. Um Went to the mirror, my face horrible, looked horrible. It looked like I was sitting out in the sun. So I put extra moisturizer on and I go to work. And the
Yeah.
first comment is, "Wow, Erica, did you just get back from the beach?" No, no, I put a mask on. So, needless to say, that mask went into the garbage, and I will
That was
not be
not a
using
good
that
one
ever
for you. That
again.
was not a good one for
That
you.
was not a good one for me. So, I have been watching this beauty girl on my Facebook and my Instagram, and she spoke very, 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 very highly of this one mask. And she has the same issues as I do: large pores, um, a lot of blackheads, but she also has a lot of acne as well. So when she had told me about this, I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to give it a shot. What's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to waste more money. So I buy it, and literally the first day I do the mask, I leave it on for 20 minutes. Like I said, it did not burn. So that was a huge plus. I have sensitive skin. So yay. And the next day, I'm just like, wow, my pores look smaller. I don't know if it was just me. Maybe it was just me. But I was like in my face, and I'm like, whoa, in the mirror, whoa, they look smaller. And it's amazing. So it's like once you find something, you're like, I'm
Yes,
sticking to it. That's it. I'm
absolutely.
sticking to it. And it's
Buying it
just,
all.
yes, I will be buying some more. Not anytime soon because I still have a lot left.
Okay,
I've had it for I want to say about a month or two, and
cool. And what's it called? What's it
been
called?
it's called Muddy Body, MUDDYBODY, and you can find it at muddybody.com. And it is all clay. It's a clay mask, so you mix it with water, and it's not like other masks that are clay masks where you can't use any metal in them. You can literally mix it with whatever. So if you need to use a metal spoon to mix it, go ahead. It's not going to pull out the acting agent that helps with the detoxing. I've used one of those masks before too.
Wow. Okay, so you found your regimen.
I did.
I now, guys, I need to find a moisturizer because this stuff it's pretty strong. It is drying me out a little bit. So if y'all have
Mm-hmm.
suggestions for moisturizers, leave us a comment. Also, if you guys have
Yes.
suggestions, yeah, and if you guys have suggestions on any sort of acne fighting regimen that has worked for you, let us know. Leave us a comment and let us know. We would love to hear because, like we said, what works for one person may not work for you, but it's about trial and error and going through and finding it. It's taken me 20 to 25 years to find my $5 cream, and I am over the moon excited about it because I got a photo shoot tomorrow.
Oh
Awesome.
my goodness.
Well, I'm
That's
excited for
awesome.
you. I'm excited
Thank
for me,
you.
and I'm
Oh
excited
my
that we got to
goodness,
help some
yes.
people. Five
Mm-hmm.
bucks at Walmart, can't beat that.
Seriously. You
All
can't.
right,
You cannot beat that at all.
you cannot. Well, I'm April, and this is Erica, and this has been a small little segment of Lemonade Life. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Bye.
Bye, guys.